And that was, like I said, 4 days in. And now remember, this is a 6-month engagement. So
Yeah.
start off, we kicked that off in I think it was in like a Amazon session on a TMUX screen, and sort of forgot about it. It happily ran, and we we looked somewhere else. I think we couldn't get a foothold initially, and then we pivoted to internal assumed breach. We were in there, and they were like really mature. It's not their first red team, and they were like triaging every system almost we were touching. Like if we look here, they were onto us. The SOC were like
They quarantine it and
triage. So they would quarantine that box, and then we sort of had to like start from fresh infrastructure, fresh domain, like the whole thing. That's
yeah.
really painful
Yeah.
from a red team point of view. So 4 days before the in the engagement shut down, we didn't have we couldn't get far. I think we had some.
I know what's coming, I think.
We had I think we laterally moved a little bit, but nothing serious. And then 4 days in, we remembered 4 days left. We remembered about this password that was running on that Amazon box, and it actually found a cred. So we managed to we were in assume breach at this point, so we didn't need it, but we could
Right.
just to prove the point. We could then use that cred, pivot in with our own foothold, and then we managed to actually get DA in the end because of that. And that was like DC sync the domain controller, etc. So most of the hacking happened in that 4 days, as you can imagine.
At the beginning and at the end, and then the rest
Yeah.
was just rebuilding and triggering stuff.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. The client was a bit confused because they were like, "I thought you said everything looked good." It's like, yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
What's the biggest lesson you got out of that engagement?
I guess, I mean, I guess just like taking notes, remembering what you still have running, and checking in on it from time to time, because we don't really sure when we
Right.
got that cred. It
After day
might have happened
5.
soon. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't think so. We were checking on it. We were checking
okay.
in on it, like I guess like bi-weekly or something.
Okay.
But yeah,
Very cool. Well, thanks for sharing those. Really interesting stories. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, what is out of all the different types of security testing, which one do you prefer and why?
I think I gave it away a little bit, but I would say red teaming, and then purple teaming, but the red team side of purple teaming, if that makes sense.
Yep,
Um,
does.
so I
'Cause I
just
agree.
like, yeah, I just like the way red teaming is versus pen testing. You sort of like have to be very aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's more about not really finding the vulns. It's more about being aware of where you are and what you are. What I don't like about red teaming is like before you run a command, you're almost too scared to press enter. That stress, that
You might
stress
have to restart
is
from
not
scratch
nice.
if
Yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly. Obviously experience helps, and you sort of know what's going to happen, or that it's not the end of the world type thing. So also depends on from client to client. But something that I do have to say is like after like a very long red team engagement, it is nice to just do like an internal pen test where you can just like throw everything at the
Be
environment and
super
don't care
loud.
about
Yeah,
don't care about anything.
yeah.
You just blast everything you have.